Today's episode of Homesteady is a very honest depiction of the trials and tribulations trying to get a cow bred. You're going to see botched attempts at giving a cow shots. You're going to see what it's like to artificially inseminate a heifer. We share with you the test results from our cow pregnancy blood test that we had shipped in.
So we're looking for pregnant, open, or recheck.
And we talk about how hard it can be at times to make homesteading decisions when you're a beginner at something.
Sometimes when you're new, to feel confident in the decisions you're making.
We also share with you some very exciting plans for the rest of this year.
Man, if you can fit it.
Yes, I'll fit it. So we'll see you in 2020. All that and more in this episode of Homesteady. Today is the third and final shot we will be giving Luna to sync her. And today I'm giving 2 mLs of GnRH. So while I'm preparing this, I just wanted to talk about for a second, you have been watching my journey live of learning to give animal shots. I never gave an animal shot in my life. Cow's peeing in the background. And you've watched every one here on the YouTube channel. Oh man. And I have tried to show honestly how it's going, because it's one of those things you have to learn as a homesteader to do, and it's not fun. I don't think most people like giving things shots. But it's one of those things you're going to have to learn to do, and trust me, in the beginning you're going to be really crappy at it. So I tried to just be honest in my depiction of what we're doing here. And one thing I've really appreciated is a lot of people have shared some advice. I've been getting a lot of tips in the comments section about things I could do better. And I really appreciate that. I don't know about that. My goodness, it's supposed to be a screw-on, but like, why does it keep spinning? This is one of those things.
I think that they all do.
Try a new syringe. I'm trying to do better every time. Some old timers will look at my techniques or what I'm doing, and some could pick it apart or say mean stuff. But a lot of you have just been like, "Hey, try this. I do this." It's been really great. I'm going to try. I have a different set of syringes and needles. I have been using a different brand that they were coming apart and stuff. So I'm going to see if I can do better with this one. I have a shorter needle today. So we're just going to test some new stuff and keep the advice coming. I really am reading it in the comments and trying to take, you know, whatever advice is out there. Anything can help make this better. Let's hope that makes a baby.
You're gonna be famous. This is a paparazzi.
You know that includes you now, George, right? You're a famous AI, successful AI. Now we don't want to break our streak here.
Come on.
Oh, of course they do. Look at that. Every time we do one of these, like,
I know, we're sitting
spur of the
inside.
moment, we're sitting inside and I got like a huge afro every time.
I've got all my homeschool paperwork I'm working on.
They're in the middle of homeschool and we just got the email, the results from Luna's pregnancy test. And we don't want to wait, so.
All right, guys, ready?
What do you guys think? Is she pregnant or not?
Yes, pregnant.
I think she's gonna be pregnant. We think she's pregnant because we didn't see any signs of heat
Or, yeah, bleed off.
or bleed off, so.
So we're looking for pregnant, open, or recheck. Pregnant!
Yeah! Boom! 2 cows! Pregnant!
Yeah!
Yeah! Yes! Yes! How do you feel?
Happy! I
Oh,
was
yes.
pretty sure she was, but you know, it's like, just don't think about it too much.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get too excited, but
2 cows. 2 pregnant cows with AI. We did the syncing.
yes.
We did the shots.
Yeah, and I wasn't sure if as a first-time heifer that was gonna mess anything up.
Our AI guy, man,
On
George,
point.
good work. Yeah. Oh man.
I've been waiting for that test
Yes.
all day.
Oh man, we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this, but not right now, because no more Spaffer shots.
Hi.
There she is. There she is. Pregnant cow.
See me? I'm half of me.
You want? Oh, come on in. Get close. Celebrate. Our calf is pregnant. Is she a calf anymore once they're pregnant? What do you call them now?
She's a heifer.
Look
She's
at
our
that.
bred heifer.
She's a bred heifer. Sounds delicious. We're feeling excited. I gotta go give her hay.
Yeah.
Let me give her hay. She wants to eat. You can come this way.
Meh.
Hello, nurse. Want some food?
Not sure about that puppy. I'm Austin.
Everything in this frame is pregnant. 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 Woo!
Feels like such a victory for us because she's the first cow ever born on our farm. So we've been responsible for her upbringing, which means there's a lot of decisions. Raise her on the dam, what age to wean her at, is she getting too fat? You know, all those worries when it comes to raising your own cow to be a family cow. And we did it! Even though we made some unconventional decisions about how long she was on her dam, it hasn't affected her breedability, her ability to be bred.
When Case is unconventional, she's comparing a family cow management practice with more conventional dairy practice. And conventional dairy is not a wrong way to handle dairy cows. Certainly, it's the correct way to run your cows for that system. But a family cow has different goals and different needs, and that's all the decisions we made were focused on keeping a family cow. You're pregnant.
Still afraid of the cows. We'll have an up and coming, kind of our takeaway from having cows for a year, almost 2 years actually. You gotta stand right in front of me there.
Oh, she's been doing this.
You gotta get to her first.
She's been blocking.
Of course, because we're talking about anything. There are people with different views. So many ways to raise a cow, to raise a calf, to have a milk cow. There are so many different options. So when we hear, I can wait till Jake breaks. So it's hard sometimes when you're new
to feel confident in the decisions you're making. We found our mentors, we kind of stuck with what they recommended, hoping that it would turn out for the best. And I think for us this year, it has. We've got our 2 bred cows. Everybody's bred and in good condition coming out of a cold, snowy winter. Which means, for me, I've made the right decisions with my cows this year. And that feels good. It feels good to be able to say that. Hi.
You can see me in your sunglasses.
Well, yeah. Yeah?
Photo bomb.
This is one of those things we've learned in almost 10 years of homesteading, and why we now, one piece of advice we give to people is to start off with one animal with infrastructure you already have set up, because there's so much that goes into every animal from start to finish. This has been a almost 2-year undertaking to have a heifer calf, to get her bred, and to rebreed our cow. If we would have started this having the cows with maybe having sheep for the first time, goats for the first time, pigs all at the same time, breeding was so overwhelming. Everything that went into learning about breeding a cow. For us, it wasn't as simple as just having a bull on the property. I was glad that this fall, this late summer, this fall, this winter, I've been able to focus pretty much exclusively on getting these cows bred.
And goats.
The goats were easier though, because we brought the buck. And you did that. So for me, like, I was in charge of getting the cows bred. That was pretty much my job on the homestead this winter, right?
Yeah.
You didn't have anything to do with it.
Well,
you had to
I
give the
was your
shots.
muscle.
You had to give the shots and stuff. But
I wouldn't say I didn't have anything to do.
I clarified.
I had to give a couple shots. I mean, that was like a thing. And
You
so
had to give a lot of shots.
It was a lot of shots, but it worked.
So it was worth it.
All the trouble, all the shots, totally worth it. And when you do this,
Water.
yeah. I love that, the first 2 shots of
This will hopefully be our last cold snap of this winter. Spring is around the corner. That's what I keep telling my family, so we'll see. I don't think they believe me anymore. Thank you. Get down here. Too far, Miss Sniffy Sniff. Always does that.
Whenever you're a beginner, there is a time to ask questions, do your research, think, overanalyze, and then there is a time where you just have to make a decision. And sometimes people get so scared by analysis paralysis, just reading and asking questions and all that, it holds them back from ever actually doing the thing. It feels good when you finally pull the trigger, you make those decisions. Some people shake their head at you. But the shot is beautiful. The mustache is totally working.
It got like
It's just snowflakes.
snowflakes. That's not.
Some people will be shaking their head at your decisions. Other people will be telling you did the right decision. The key is to find your mentors, trust them. That's what we did in this circumstance. And we have 2 bred cows. We're thrilled. This means we have an incredibly busy year.
Exciting.
When is Luna gonna be, when she due? Let's walk through this year.
Yeah,
Ready?
let's walk
Oh
through.
my goodness, this is gonna be frightening.
This is March. We're moving. We're moving this
We're
month.
moving. That you'll see soon.
Last time, March we're moving. End of the month is opening day.
Gotta include that.
Then our baby's coming.
Yep.
We've got the goats kidding.
Oh my.
We got the summer we get a reprieve, and by reprieve I mean we'll be milking goats.
And it'll be summer and it'll
And
be
we'll
hot.
be
We'll be
pasturing
homesteading.
and moving everybody around. September, Ladybug's due, and beginning of November, when she is almost exactly 2 years old, Luna should be calving. Booked until, and then it's, well, deer season in there somewhere.
Oh man.
If you can fit it.
Yes, I'll fit it. So we'll see you in 2020. Are we ready? For those of you who love taking this journey, homesteading, the ups and downs along with us, You can help keep this show going. Become a Homesteady Pioneer. It is $5 a month. That comes out to about $0.25 per episode here on YouTube. But you also get access to bonus podcasts, classes, video courses on the website. You can learn more by watching this video or click right here to become a pioneer. We cannot do this show without your support.